We're gonna be real quick as possible. All right. Cleanse my energy, Most High. Matter of fact, okay, so the most favorable Fuji is presiding. Hope y'all are doing well. If y'all hear snoring, my baby girl, she's sitting in here. So yeah, the favorable, the favorable Fuji is presiding. Y'all are okay? You having a good day? Great. If you're not, I really hope it gets better. Let me see. Go put it right there. Y'all. So, something about this case. It's like the reason why I did it the way that I did it. Somebody wants to share someone who they think don't look as great or something like that, but they love their mind, or some Velma, and then somebody, you're the Daphne, but literally you could just please the crowd because you're beautiful. And I think they think someone else is uglier. They don't. Not that they. It's like a dream girls thing. Um, they're putting you in the back when you don't need to be. They could even say something about your weight, but it could be a situation where someone has a nice weight that's acceptable to their criteria of assignment, but they don't have talent. And you have the, that and talent, but it's something about your looks. Hmm. Yep. Okay. Something about Fern. Something about the furnace. Stepped in the furnace a long time ago. Shadrach, Meshach, and the Billy Goat. Something about laying awake at night, crying. Something about little Donald do better. Um, Something about Jesus will fix it after a while. Something about Ferngully. Something about the name Gully. Yeah, something about ugly. Somebody's trying to say someone is ugly. They do not want to tell you, but that is what it is. They know that everything you about to hear everything this person really thought about you, and they played trying to say like they like you. They don't, or they do. It's like they found out at last minute with some shit like mature universal download or something, like a moment when someone realizes what they need to do type shit happen, and they don't look at you as a problem. And then some people, like this one guy, he don't know, like, you know how you could tell your own situation. He was like, I'm bound to astrology. Who are you, fucking God, bitch? That's why anything that you're not going to have what you think. Enjoy it now. Weird motherfucker that never asked what I wanted to say, anything, what I want to talk about. You just assume. And for anybody who rock with that shit, y'all stupid too. It just make me side eye how people really feel. When people are saying things, not taking notion of how they should address it. People are very they're going through a lot, and we don't need spiritual so-called gurus that know everything at this time to be treating people like that. I don't give a fuck what you done. For somebody to sit there and just look at you like you toast dead meat, look at what God gonna do. And then guess what? The table's gonna get turned. But I bet you they watch you. I bet you they do. Because you wouldn't feel like that. You don't say that to other goddesses who like astrology. That's crazy as hell. Because I created astrology. That's how the fuck you felt. See, I don't know who needs to hear it, but that was a sign for me that I knew, oh, so that's how so-and-so may feel. Or be careful taking messages that were not from the person, from some kind of illusion to bring confusion. Because somebody likes you, but I don't know if they ever took y'all out or nothing, so that ugly shit might be for real. And that's the one who has the two T's, Battie versus the Baddie. Somebody's on some ha ha ha. Or they not saying shit to you. They just know they got what they got with so-and-so and they not bothering you at all. It could be whatever. But at the end of the day, Baddie don't give a fuck either. According to the notes, they just want it to be loved and accepted. And everybody keeps rejecting them. If you've been seeing, like my neighbor, we talk a lot. She's a Capricorn. Happy birthday, Capricorn. And she would tell me about the bats that she have seen when she moved into her apartment, which she keeps it very clean and everything. So yeah, something about Baddie and Capricorn, like it's given dark night of the soul. Somebody's gonna realize something, and they're gonna have somebody trying to take you back where you don't want to be. It seems like Baddie with two T's and the Baddie with two D's. Someone could have double D's. Something about double D, Ed, and Eddie. The scammer, the double deeder, the smarty pants, sockhead. Something about toboggan. And, Ed, they would say being special. Not necessarily something wrong with him, but he's just him. There's times Ed actually and Eddie was very smart and they were very dumb. So I don't know. Maybe somebody's treating you like it's like the Three Stooges. Somebody left somebody for dead. And I think it was you, Baddie. Especially seeing with my neighbor seeing a bat in her sink, laid out, dead. Something about the sink, Baddie. Or sinking. Something about sink or swim. I don't even like that. If you watch Ferngully, it was something about it was fairies and living in trees, and she shrank a human, but after told not to go to Mount Warning. But if it wasn't for her doing that, she wouldn't know her true potential of her power. Maggie had passed on and gave her abilities to each of her fellow children. And Krista is her name, so something about a crystal. We have the saline skyscraper, and we have the rose quartz. And then we got some obsidian, heart shape. So something about Wednesday. I was born on Wednesday. Yeah, so something about that could be significant. And Yo, it's just somebody is going to follow in some big footsteps. Someone, you might have a situation like how Zach, that's the guy's name, Zach. He was something about the name Zach, could be significant. Z as in Zoe or zebra, ACK, Zach. So she shrank that person, but Baddie is the one that had the experience of saying humans are like something wrong with them. You know, they treated them like a experiment. So someone, it could be flip flop. They thought, haha, I'm gonna get this life and you're gonna get this, and really you getting a life that's not all that mess, and somebody else is getting that life. Thought they was doing something about bats, stabs, and tabs. I saw this picture on Facebook, everybody, where it was a chick dressed in her like 1124, something about 1125 as well, dressed in her like naturalism, they would say, you know, like looking like it, like a head wrap, a tank top with the Jamaican kind of the, you know, the African or the Liberian or Caribbean American, you know, attributes of indigenous replicas. And there was a girl who's modern day, you know, shorts with a tank top, hair and two buns on the side, but looking cute. It was animated, and she gave the one in the more natural home field earth angel look. Just because of the look doesn't mean that they're not or that is an earth angel. I'm just saying she was giving the more modern girl look a hug, but the modern girl look was giving her was taking a knife and stabbing it in the other girl's back, who had like a head wrap and the, you know, beads and the stuff going on. I don't want to sound prejudiced or anything, but that's what it showed. I'm not saying people like that or like that according to how they dress and look, but it was a picture I seen. So maybe it may resonate with someone. Take what does, take what does not. Something about a beautiful woman used to, something about used to ordinary. Like someone's beautiful and your standards are a little low ever since they left the city. Yeah, somebody about to do from Battie to Baddie. This might be a whole transformation right here. Um, Something about left home, jobs that require travel, but you live somewhere else. Something about hotline bling. When somebody sees how hot you're about to be, or how hot it's been being, is, you know, you're about to be hot. Like period. Somebody's gonna excel. This is probably who someone used to be, or something like that. Maybe somebody who has a traveling job, or something about that could be significant for you. You know them, or something like that. Something about hotline bling. They remember when y'all used to text and call each other. Something about you got a reputation for yourself. Like it's just, I don't know if you know about it like they do. Hmm. I don't know. Woo, Baddie. Battie. I knew you was like, yeah. Excuse me, y'all. Battie with two T's. Your debt is paid. Forgiveness. Karma happening to others around you. They feel you have the answers. Move quietly but loudly by examples and actions. Okay, Battie with 2 T's. So Baddie with 2 D's. What you got going on? Something about a Cheshire cat. This is in reverse Battie with 2 D's. No wonder I was picking up somebody like you could be rubbing it in somebody's face when they good. You need to be worrying about yourself. Oh shit. Yeah, Cheshire cat leads Alice. Something about what I told. Um, let's see. I'm tripping. Something about what I told Paul. No, Peter Pan. Something about Water Boy and the Water or the Waterman versus Paul, the evil twin of Saul, so called. He got Paul and Saul them or whatever got on that side. They got Alice was kicked out of the flower garden and all this stuff. So something about Baddie. Is it looking bad over there? Are you all right? I ain't even gonna be funny because sometimes we all fall. Woo! I spoke to this woman. She's my neighbor, one of my neighbors in the neighborhood. Her name's Patience. We got on the card Patience Phillips. My surname due to my mom and her father's lineage is Phillips. Something about full lips. Somebody love your lips. And I spoke to her today. She's moving. She just said, I'm moving, period. And but the silly thing is I got stuff planned, but it ain't got nothing to do with that. I was just moving stuff around in my house. But anyway, that was funny, right? And I saw her had a conversation, something about emergencies and gifts, things that you need. Somebody probably did some stuff and they had no business doing it. Baddie with 2 D's. Something about did you get 2 D's on that report card? Because Battie, your debt is paid. Karma is happening to others around you. See, it's about being beautiful on the inside and the outside. I don't know who need to hear it, but that shit, listen. Okay. But yeah, we got Black. We have Cheshire Cat leads Alice to her final destination in the garden. This is in reverse. Wow, so someone is getting kicked out of the garden. Something about the final destination movies. But this is in reverse because I believe it's a metaphor. You're not going to get hurt. It could be your feelings. But if you was hurting someone else's feelings, trying to make them feel like you're just projecting and ha and I got what I want and da 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 da, then that's what you get. I hate to say it like that, but you can't. You never know how shit go. Black and White Cat, Tuxedo Cat, Showtime. That's in reverse because this is the last show, or this is the last time, or something like that. Something about this is the last time by Trey Songz. Patience Phillips, something about Marked by Temperance. In reverse, somebody lied. Someone took someone's story. You remember what happened with damn Halle Berry in the damn movie? Or should we recap? Somebody tried to kill somebody. This is in reverse because this person might have been trying to, maybe you didn't know Baddie with 2 D's, that you were actually incoherent and whatnot with people who was trying to hurt the Battie with 2 T's. Something about them 2 T's stand for they was trying to Jesus piece 2 people dealing with them, somebody who wasn't gonna let that shit happen, and then themselves. This in reverse because Baddie, it looked like you trying to say somebody is loving your partner or somebody that you like you did all this shit to get some kind of clout, or maybe people felt like that. You just kept moving forward, but you saw what they were saying, even though it wasn't clout. I don't know, but it's looking like you could be a little jealous of the ugly duckling over there. Crazy part, you said they was ugly. I don't think they so ugly if they over here shining like that. Now who's who? Now, if you was a Battie, people saying you was ugly and all this shit, your debt was paid, and if you participate, you might have turned down some stuff that someone else decided to move forward in, and you wish them well. Something about you tried to warn them, and they probably wish they listened to your ass now, or it didn't hit their ass yet, and it's coming, boy. Something about they could be snickering and laughing at you, not knowing that some shit is about to happen in your favor, where they ain't got no choice but to hear about it, watch, and see. Something about that shit, hotline bling, and something about being kicked out of the garden because with the Cheshire Cat and all this stuff is on this side, that card was on that same side. So something about that side over there. And then we got 414 or 214, house 214 here. King of Hearts, get fucking mad. I don't give a fuck. Surname Phillips, my mother's father's folks. Yeah. Tamara's loving house message. Period. I mean, I'm sitting in that seat until I can rightfully give it to a man that deserves it. And I'm sorry. You're not going to make me just force it on. I'd rather go through stuff before I let someone have my power. Really fuck around and you not get it. I don't like that bullshit. Somebody you just like that. You cool by yourself. Like, people just mad because you don't want to share. I didn't think you had to get married. I didn't think you had to accept relationship. I didn't think you had to do any fucking thing. Really, they just mad because someone is forgiven and they're turning down nonsense. They don't care about that suit and tie shit no more. I sure as hell don't. Nah, I'm good. I can figure it out on my own. With the Most High. Period. Something about that shit is trash. Don't do it. So, with your debt paid, Battie, looking good over there. I think you look beautiful, Battie. Especially with all that good news and shit. What's up with that, Battie? Something about your boutique. Let me stop. Ooh, we got some words that rhyme. What you got going on, Battie? We got on the run in reverse over here for you. Baddie with 2 D's. What in the world is going on? I don't even like this for you, Baddie with 2 D's. I really don't. Something about Badu. Yeah, spying, trying to use you. Something about spying trying to use you, gaining knowledge they don't understand. This is in reverse. Are you spying on someone, trying to use knowledge that they know because your ass don't know shit? Okay, see, now I'm getting a little upset with you, Baddie. We got a lot out here. And they're not quitting either. So we got Taurus, something about the collection plate, collection, something about debt. Ooh, yes. Something about debt. Yes. 246, somebody won't get even. Something about that, weighing shit out. Something about the pieces, Pisces 696. These numbers, any kind of way could be it. Yeah, so we got on the run, Battie, in reverse. Secretly why I'm on the road, follow the yellow brick road. I think you know somebody that is doing this kind of thing here, but you don't say nothing. We got you need to fast and get some sea moss. Some about 42 days straight, at least for 24. You'll see a mad difference. Yeah, this in reverse, but we're going to put it up. Spying, trying to use you, gain knowledge they don't understand. We got 313, Barden in reverse. Insecure, are you excused or confused due to deceiving? Pardons, something about someone didn't get a pardon, or something about when you said something, I beg your pardon. You know that how they talk in Alice in Wonderland, or those kinds of movies, you know, something about the European kind of feel in the animated kind of way. I beg your pardon. This is in reverse because something about what do you say? What the fuck? Huh? Pardons, insecure. Wow. Are you excused or confused? Like you feel like you've been pardoned? Is it confusing how this is going on? You know, everybody gets a kind of pardon, but you know, some pardons ain't what we be thinking. Something about insecure. You're being accused of being insecure, or you're confused about someone saying you're insecure due to deceiving you, or something about deceiving deception. Something about 313. We have she thinks she bad, but I'm better. I can't make this shit up. Damn. Battie. All of these are yours. I'm not budging. I'm not quitting. I'm important, and so are you. So you have, it's like people are projecting things on you. You're going through a whole lot of shit where you probably, 9 times out of 10, it seems like you're the sweetest person, but you get yourself in a lot of shit that's weird. But if someone tried to warn you before that, what can you say, Baddie? Like double D's with your big boobies and you look all good? Okay, great. I'm happy for you. Like if that's what you wanted, I mean, great. You know what I'm saying? I get it, but y'all scratch my head. But I don't care. I'm so ghetto. Uh, it looked like you trying to take the life of someone else's because their debt is paid and that shit caught up with you. Or something about this is like some straw man shit. No legal advice. Exodus 5 and 7, Exodus 7 and 5. Because crazy part is we got Habakkuk, Mbaku. It talks about creditors' rights and authority and setting their own stuff. This is in reverse. I think somebody's doing some shit the way they want to do it, and it looks interesting. Maybe people watch them, and that's whatever. I bet you they see that they getting their shit, you know, spiritually, and everybody's like believing in God again or some shit over here. Battie, look, baby, keep going. Who cares about what they say? What you look like? Do you know what you're doing, child? Obviously, you finding out today, so I say congratulations. I mean, a lot of you knew that, and a lot of you are very beautiful, and it's just people they're saying you're ugly, and you're actually very attractive. Your intelligence, or something about sapiosexual, you sapily sexually draw people. I know I do. Crazy part is I get to, a lot of people say I look gorgeous. A lot of people tell me I don't look gorgeous. I don't really give a fuck. So La Poeta Negra, Vertigos, Cinco de Mayo, something about opportunities. One mistake can't shape the heart. Closing cases, doors, new doors, black door. This is in reverse. So something about Virgo's Cinco de Mayo prediction that it's a little bit of a reversal for you could work, or this is you closing a door, a cycle. You're not you maybe you turned down an opportunity and you're taking charge of your own with this in reverse. Maybe you look at black as a different thing. It's a metaphor for you. People something about past life and the word more. You could be on your more shit. You know, maybe you know more. Maybe you getting more out of past life relationships than you thought. Whatever you're doing over here. Because something about maybe you work with karma for real, for real. People want to know, like, well, how are you getting by? Like, I don't even understand. They be sending people projecting tarot readers and all. Or anybody. Because obviously you do something divinational, even if it's like simple and small or big, it doesn't matter. But Baddie, it just looks like things are going to get better. Especially if you're not budging and you're not quitting. You made mistakes. Or someone, this is you in the future. And perhaps you need to listen. Because somebody wants to fuck up the fact that you don't have to worry and taking on these kinds of roles here because everybody needs you, but that's using you. You just got yourself situated. Don't put yourself back in that. If this is something like jumping, like we can jump 2 months way ahead. I don't mean to say I'm a future teller, but just in case, you never know how shit play. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh Lord, my legs. You could literally, Lord, my child. You could literally be. This could be something later. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these niggas mad because they, I just want to come by and chill with you, Tam. Oh, so you don't like to go out on dates and shit? You don't like to just sit somewhere? So, what you thought this was gonna be? You mad? Or you kind of thought it was gonna go your way? Nah, I run this. It's my body. And just because we around each other don't mean it is what a lot of y'all are just stupid. I don't be doing half of the shit motherfuckers say. That's the craziest shit. On my Megan Thee Stallion, it's fucked up because you know that I don't fuck with nobody. Y'all niggas gonna learn this lifetime. Let's see what it is. Battie with the 2 T's. Woo! Battie. What? You selfish? Something about you can't do it the third time. Something about you giving something about a second chance given. Maybe someone you have been given a second chance. They didn't. I hate to say it like that, or might not be they, or if you do this and this is something about later on in life or something like that, and you accept it, this is not, you're not gonna like this. This shit gonna be, nah, you're not gonna like it. I'm trying to tell you. Nope. You're not getting no second chance over there. You've been given, I don't know how many times, me and a lady was in a grocery store and something about second chance. I don't know who you are, but you was given a second chance. You know who you are. A lot of you do. And you know you was given a second chance because they kept fucking with you, man. So, we here now. We know, and ooh, yeah. So, yeah. Something about you on your last, but that don't mean you gotta be stupid. Something about you gonna take that shit and run. So with the 9 of chalice in reverse, someone could be born in 93. Something about year of the rooster. Or something about 1939. So something about Tina Turner. She was born 11/26/1999. What y'all do on that day? Because something about Timmy Turner versus Tina Turner. Somebody made a wish for a burner, but they forgot about Tina's ass. Somebody psych. Redo. Remember that Wanda and Cosmo jump? The if y'all like watch the episode, somebody redo. Like they just kept trying to redo shit. So literally the very last, the reading prior to this one and the reading prior to the last one of that one, retest came out upright in this deck here at the bottom. So remember something about collection. So this is a collective reading as well. Something about Oshun, Yamayab, Something about the Venus placement, everybody. Something about this is a heart thing, a heart to heart. Somebody just tired of being by themselves. Somebody be playing games. Like, this could really hurt somebody. Like, we talking like, you can die of a broken heart. Somebody keep doing this shit. You about to find out who actually was trying to kill you the whole time. Literally, you could have crying in the bed, dying of a broken heart, all kind of shit. You can't allow somebody to just fuck with you like that. Something about being perfect. Something about perfectionist, perfecting something, or just being militant, organization, exercise. We got noise in reverse and loudly in reverse. Ain't that some shit? Yeah, something about being quiet or saying less or just being quiet. Accountability is in reverse. Okay, somebody is not trying to talk about accountability or they're not trying to have that conversation. Battie with two T's. Something about you bared your cross twice. Something about BIE or BEI. Something about EB. Something about ebony. But 9, a chalice. That's in reverse. Something about you could be hiding heartache and pain with the 3 of Swords coming out. And 9 of Chalice by itself is just in reverse. It's giving selfish, but because the 3 of Swords is with it, you could be hiding. Someone could be hiding how they truly felt about you, Battie. They had 2 opportunities to do right. But I do got a feeling they were saying it's because how you look. Something about dream girls. All that shit kept coming to me in so many ways. Somebody does not want to say that they chose so and so because you look ugly. I hate to say that. They did. They said that shit. They said that you don't look the part. Next. I don't know if it was your person or your person trying to invoke new ideas and they willing to put the work in on you. It's like nobody accepted you but this person, or nobody accepted you and you got to accept you. So, wow. So, what's the last one, Spirit? Those come out together. Yeah, with another 2 coming out together. Something about the Judgment coming out upright with the 6 of Swords. So not only we got a 369, something about 366. Let me see. Where is? Yeah. The murder of the royal family. And something about the defeat and death of Josh. Something about Joshua. The book of Joshua comes out to me there. So let's see. Something about Esther. Something about Ezra's prayer. Wow. Somebody, you was praying. Something about you got a praying mother. Or something about a praying grandma or something. Because something about judgment came out here because they didn't see that shit right. Somebody did not. Something about you. Someone got the memo, the message. There, something about being judged. I'm trying to tell you. I think it has something to do with you could have went and did a lot. You wanted to go on adventures. You had the heart, the drive, the patience, and all for this thing. And I'm giving it's either one or 2 things. The person really wanted you to have that and go for it. You had 39 minutes on the timer. 3 of Swords, 9 of chalice, those in reverse, came out together. Saw the timer hit 40 exactly. So 2020. This is very clear that somebody, it's about 820, Pisces energy. The pieces are just coming together, ain't it? And it's fucked up. Because the crazy part is, I think they're going to come back, or when they see you where you're going to be, now everybody knows who you is. They might fuck around and say you sold your damn soul. When it depends. So if this is your future self over here, something about a certain opportunity, don't take it just because you mad that people didn't choose you. Don't throw away yourself because someone threw away you. Something about beautician course. Yep. Somebody prayed for you, or you was praying your way through out of that shit, or you could be very beautiful. Like I said, somebody else was just, I guess, hard to them. Not that you weren't good enough. Yeah. The Emperor, which is cutting the four swords. Yeah. They in their closet about it. They in their head about it. They don't want you to know. I told it. Yeah, the Emperor again with the Six of Pentacles in reverse. They went where it was easy. They knew your blood wasn't gonna allow that shit to happen. Something about the death of the royal family. They tried to do this shit because they knew damn well you was not about to sign up for just anything. Period. Would give a fuck if you had to take an Uber home. Like if y'all was at the whatever and trying out and whatnot, and it just was some shady shit, your ass would have just dipped because you don't get down certain ways. Or they feared that you wouldn't accept something. But now they're being judged because I don't know if they even told you anything about this. They could have had other people and never asked you to do anything. They did everything with everybody else. They gave everybody else the opportunity or something like that. They knew you was wanting one. Like you was over here working really hard and you're about to hear now success stories that somebody gave somebody. Maybe this is why a lot of people are looking at you. They don't like your content. They don't like you, or it's a confusion. It could also be jealousy because slowly but surely things is coming out and somebody fears that they owe you because a lot of you, they probably use your work with these swords and chalices out here. Two swords, your mind, body, spirit, whatever you kind of put your all in, they used it, piggyback rode off of it, or they're trying to say you do that shit and you owe them. The divine say you don't owe them shit because clearly they don't remember the phone conversation. Clearly they don't remember them text messages too well. And clearly they think that you, because if something was to work, or if it is what it is they're trying to say, why hasn't anything worked yet? Because you're lying, bitch. Anyway, Battie with the, you just bad, babe. No matter what you look like, fuck them. Baddie with two D's. You got a Knave of Swords in reverse. Something about you going back to see what you missed, what you messed up at. Eight of Pentacles, side to side. Something about a standoff for your fruits of your labor. Why the fuck do you have it? Why are you challenging anybody for some shit that you said is yours? And this looks like, now because 8 is sideways, if you split 8 in half, it turns into a 3. So this one sword and this sideways is actually 3. Something about death. Something about birth, rebirth, and new beginnings. This is sideways because somebody could be trying to take somebody to court. Something about your moon sign or the number 81. Yeah, the Emperor cut the deck at the 7 of Chalice. Yeah, somebody could be taking somebody to court, or you think, or something about some estate planning and all this stuff. You think something belonged to you, or something do belong to you. I don't know. Something about you been cleansing and claiming. Maybe you're just going through a lot of shit and it's just way different, but it's somewhat the same, but not really as this over here. But it's set in stone that they good. Or you kind of are reminiscing on the past. Emperor key coming up. Somebody's not quitting. And it's given, what if we were wrong about each other? What if you were really made for me? What if you were supposed to be in my house? Or some, what's that song? Or something about, what if you were supposed to be in my house that you go home to every day? Somebody is like, you are not sure if your heart is wanting me or them, and you're willing to just throw it all away. But someone is fine to gain knowledge or insight of some sort, and it's given that you are in a situation ship or marriage, whichever one. Heavy on the situationship though, potentially marriage. Because with this, it could be y'all are sharing fruits of your labor. You just, it seems like a love on top situation. So perhaps this was you, and you know, now you happy someone chooses you. Maybe this is the whole story of somebody. Maybe something about trying to end a family bloodline. Somebody's gonna have opportunity to stop that shit, or something about cleansing and doing what you gotta do. Just shit happens. But someone do with this in reverse. She thinks she bad, but I'm better. And you, Baddie, you got the BAD side. This is in reverse. Maybe you're trying to say that Battie was projecting stuff on you, and this has nothing to do with that. You're not actually hating, you're loving, caring. You just got a whole life that's somewhat similar. But if you are copying somebody, Baddie, with two D's, yeah, 76, something about the magic, man. You could be doing manifesting where someone, the same kind of, if you're saying the cosmos is picking up some about the 717 predictions of 1976, 1967, there's two of them, and then 1979, period. So something about the 717 predictions, that moon magic you did and all. Yep. So then the 514 predictions of 1956, there's two of them. And then the 1959 one, something about serious charge. Somebody, look, I think the divine, like 10 of wands, 10 of swords, with the 6 of chalice and the 10 of swords in reverse. Something about not trying to think about it too much, but something about using divination in your practices to get what you want. Now, I'm picking it up over here. Don't fucking tell me I'm lying. Baddie, are you hiding that Battie has actually been through a lot and you know that and you're just not saying it and you're projecting? You could be wanting pardons and, you know, something about you barred in. You're barred in. Something about insecure. Are you excused or confused due to deceiving? So, are you? This is probably what Battie is asking or saying, something like that. But something about I'm not budging, I'm not quitting, I'm important, so are you. You're probably trying to save your relationship over here, or whatever kind of situation you got over here. Something about body normalizing and cleansing and stuff. You could be doing this. But something about this on the run and shit. Somebody probably got some insight that somebody won't gonna play. So now they're running. You can know who this is, or you feel like I'm not going nowhere. I'm just gonna do this and this and this, and we're gonna go to court. I don't know why that seems that way, or something about they got someone to do some paperwork and stuff with them. But the problem is, there's other people who side with this person. This is why their debt is paid, they're forgiven. You're fighting a battle where you gotta let something go because you're gonna embarrass somebody. This is what they're telling you. If you really love them, Baddie, you would do what you're supposed to do when it comes to y'all connection. You don't actually love that person. See, the person, whoever this is, bet you feel the wrath now. I don't know. King of Swords in reverse. Something about, yep, they told you not to do this. Something about 181 or 131. Damn, I've been seeing 131 too much. Something about you do have a connection with them. This is why you're saying what you're saying. But somebody may have a spiritual connection, but that's it. It's just spiritual. But see, they moving around. With this 3 of Swords in reverse, the 9 of Chalice in reverse, with the 6 of Swords in reverse, with the Judgment in between it, upright. Only God can judge them, sweet. I don't know what you're doing. And it's because they were lied to. They didn't even know shit about you or something like that. Whoa. Damn. Let's look at this because damn, man. Whew. I don't mean to be the bearer of bad news, but damn. Yeah, something about the book of Joshua. Yep. Somebody trying to hurt somebody because they pregnant. Or they got something on the inside of them. They know if they fucking let that motherfucker loose, it's over for them. Something about a Chan Sin. So something about Jackie Chan. Something about Chan. Something about something about an ache. Or something about something aches. A sin ache. I don't know what the world. Now the page prior says circumcising of the nation. Yeah, something about to get cut off. Ain't nobody stopping this one. Yeah, something about cutoff season is crazy. People is not playing by their happiness. The Passover command. The departure from Sinai. Yep, something about leaving sin. Right where the fuck they something about 8:11. I keep seeing that as well. Yeah, the church of something about anti-touch. Yeah, somebody saying don't touch them. I don't want to come near you. I got more verse 8 mark. It says, but I said not so. Yeah, something about they told you not to do something, or something isn't true, or just listen to them. For nothing for nothing common or unclean. For nothing common or unclean hath at any time entered into my mouth. They said something to you. Maybe you saying they're lying. And then the page 810, something about a vision. Someone saw something. I don't know what the fuck you saw, my baby. The gift of the Holy Spirit. Ooh, 801. Something about an act. Okay. Woo. The Bible said don't touch the anointed. Maybe somebody is like, if you don't shut up, I'll. Something about numbers. Someone caught the synchronization and something about tribes and stuff like that. They know and all this stuff due to like seeing numbers. Numbers is what helps someone seeing something, or that's how they decode. Yeah, Balaam's ass. Somebody needs to go to Balaam versus Baal right here. Because 8, if you split it in half, is 2 3s and it comes together to make an 8. And this is sideways. Something about them two coming together? What? Hell nah. Somebody, you funny as hell. Like, don't do that. Hell nah, they said, nope. Nigga, no. That bus gonna get fucked up every day. Yeah, the justice with the 4 of pentacles, 8 breaks down into 4. Something about maybe somebody finds an injustice. Maybe someone found out about what someone's getting and they set something up to set somebody up to get their stuff. This is why their debt is paid. I hope that your ass ain't trying to do that shit. Because if whatever happened, it didn't work. 4 pentacles in reverse, especially with another 8 on the board sideways. So yeah, you want to go to the system and try to argue a claim. And I'm not saying that something won't come of what you're saying. I ain't say that. What I'm saying is your feelings probably gonna get hurt even more because somebody they probably know just as much as you or something like that. 5 of swords in reverse, they're not trying to argue. And it's gonna give them that exposure. See, sometimes the most high acts in ways that others don't understand to get something done. And someone is anointed here. And it seemed like, not saying you don't have your argument, whatever the other details and facts are. I never said you don't have your right, but if somebody has something on the inside, you got to understand everybody get used. And the Most High will use anybody according to whatever they done, what they didn't do and all. I mean, people get lied on and stuff and still, you know, prevail and whatnot, and people find out later they never did any of those things. So you got to be very careful, Baddie with 2 D's. You got to understand the life that you signed up for. Ain't nothing but swords and pentacles over here. So it looked like you was loving that fast shit. I mean, with these 2 8s, yeah. You got 4 pentacles in reverse. You got 2 swords, a knave of swords, and a king of swords. So it's something about Pisces, Venus, affairs handled by affairs on wife's husband, affairs on husband's wife, like stuff like that could have been going on over here. Somebody has a Pisces, Venus. They probably feel like you need to chill because you're gonna open up some shit ain't supposed to be open. Like, because they know they have shit they doing and you over here doing the most or something that's going to fuck it up. Or they've been trying to keep your ass from doing it. And what you're not, I need to just tell you, you go get whatever you saying. But then everybody going to want to know a lot about this person because you over here bringing up, I mean, you going back in like some shit like they doing witchcraft. You doing, you saying they doing shit like, using the God's name. It's a lot of shit coming out of here where you better be very strategic of how you do what you do. Cause what you do, according to what you do, you fuck around and give them what they really was asking for. And this is not me being mean to you at all, because you still gonna get what you want too. Something about Ecclesiastes chapter 12, verse 14. You still gonna get what you want. We have 41 and 14 out here. Either sword with this 4 pentacles. But this king of swords in reverse with the 4 pentacles in reverse, Temperance energy broken down. They're trying to save. I really believe they're trying to save you from embarrassment and themselves, especially if this is somebody you with. Even though I think it's just given you're upset that somebody else is getting something that you thought you was gonna get, or ain't got nothing to do with that. It could be just simply they're getting something very great. First of all, debt paid is great. For whatever. The point I'm getting, and they ain't got no pentacles. They got a lot of it's in reverse. The only thing upright is judgment, because it's giving only God, only the Most High can judge this person. I believe that is the anointed person over there, especially coming out with debt paid and forgiveness. They got what they asked for. Something about past life relationships and the word more. So that could be significant. Something about Badcock and Moore store. Somebody a new bed, new sheets. Something about between the sheets. Maybe you feel like something about the gas station sheets. Yeah, something about a door in reverse. So you want to know something about this person. You really somebody you picking a lock. They have a right to know. They don't have to tell you shit. What's some moonology? We're gonna get out of here. Cause what the fuck? Nah, cause like whoa, papaya, like chill. Papa told you nah, ya, it's fire. We ain't got no water, boy. We only got one chalice out here. That's in reverse. Something about they had to use everything. They probably don't have as much resources as you. They probably don't have a lot of these things that you do, and you sound like you a little ungrateful over here. Like someone gives you everything. They could have now they wish they said fuck it and went over there. But they done made their bed and lied in it. Something about ones, eights, and fours. You ain't got nothing but ones, eights, and fours. It's perspective because the swords are ones. You started off with one upright. Something about what you filed. You filed and smiled. I think that shit coming back on the ass. I hope in a good way. What did you do August 4th? Because it was petty. Something about from the 1st to the 4th. That shit was petty. Baddie. Something about 113, 118, 181. We got 84, 48. You got nothing but, you got a major arcana, swords and pentacles. Battie with 2 T's. You got 2 swords in reverse, 6 and 3. 9 of chalice in reverse. Something about 3, 6, 9. Something about you really are cleaning up what you messed up, but everybody is saying you're messed up because the 9 of chalice is in reverse. The six of swords is in reverse, and the 3 of swords is in reverse. Something about this is none of their business. It's your affairs, and only the Most High can judge you. This is why you're getting your debt cleared. This is why they will never know what's behind that fucking door. Something about you gotta walk away too. Do not allow this motherfucking person, no matter what the fuck they're saying, no matter what they do, if if it has like attorneys or something involved, no legal advice, but you have the right to remain silent. You do not have to speak. You have rights. You don't have to talk to their ass. You don't have to talk to the media, the news. A lot of these people that run shit know exactly what the fuck going on anyway. Over here acting like it's a surprise. Now they want to make it into the news and shit. What? Something about your rights here. We got the book of Habakkuk in reverse. Something about Mbaku. Something about Queen Sheba in reverse. Because you are not of Queen Sheba. This, I think somebody need to understand that. Somebody, you got a whole new world for their ass. Like, you got some other shit. Your ass, ooh, hell nah, let's not fuck with you today. Yeah, something about your rights, creditors' rights, something to ponder. authority. They are frightening and fearsome. They establish their own justice and authority. Maybe you do your own thing, but it's spiritual. It's not practical. You know what I'm saying? Yes. Balance spirituality with practicality. Yes. Full moon in Pisces. Yes. Yes. Fuck that. Yes. This same, this keep coming out. It's been coming out all day today. Like, so check the date up here and then watch all the videos if you feel compelled. Because this moon came out on the 31st of August. And in that same week, it was a blue moon, believing the impossible. Woo! Baby, God love you. Who are you? Don't tell us. Just marinate on it and be the fuck grateful. That shit made me want to cry right now. Do you understand what you just walked out of? We talking about hellfire and fury. We talking about somebody tried to drag you to hell with them. That shit didn't work. Ain't no telling what they did. Probably had somebody come give you a gift and that shit didn't work. Yeah, fuck them. Trying to tell you. They think you stupid. You playing dumb too. But you also know who you are. Since you were young, your father or your mother or something, yeah, new moon in Aquarius, bring love into the situation. Please. Because that's what somebody wants you to do. With this Aquarius Pluto thing, somebody just been trying to hold off on resolution. Maybe somebody coming in trying to help with this resolution could help you look a little better handling it. I mean, something about your twin flame, maybe something about that last reading I had, because hold on, y'all. Yeah, they made, and then Aquarius came out, Aquarius house, and we got Aquarius and Pluto, and then the new moon in Aquarius bring love into the situation. Yeah, this right here, something about these readings I'm doing today. If I don't get done with the last one, and it's just early morning, I really advise y'all to check all of the ones I had scheduled for today. Excuse my lateness. They made it seem as if you were my karmic partner. We are not soulmates. We are twin flames. I've been thinking about us. Something about a tornado flew around my room. So, something about they could never forget how you feel. Something about you were their first time in love. But it's some shit like, and I knew that it was real. It was the first time. Somebody fell in love for the first time. Somebody a player. And somebody's with the player. But they keep playing them. They ain't playing you. That ain't your fault. You are good enough. Full moon in reverse in Virgo came out with the end of a tough cycle approaches. So man has said to both of you, this is for both of you. I need for both of you to pour love into the situation. I need both of you to balance this. This is probably what someone is doing. They're balancing the issues, but it still has something to do with someone said someone is not good enough. I don't want to hear it. Something about that fucking new moon in Virgo. It says a time to give rather than take. That one. So somebody definitely was snatching, and then they're gonna have their turn around, come up in this bitch, and say you ain't good enough. Let's just stop. Like somebody's gonna totally manipulate this and try to make it seem like no, nope, stop it. No. We got the end of a tough cycle approaches full moon in Capricorn. 2 full moons. Because one of them was a wise person and one was actually foolish. Capricorn season is here. So the end of a tough cycle approaches for the person. I believe that will be the wisest, make the wisest decision. Something about the wise decision. Prosperity lies ahead. Something about a Libra and somebody Taurus placements, really Sun and Venus. Hold your vision is in reverse. So my Libra Sun tore this card up, y'all. Like for real. So something about Libra and Taurus. Not that I guess they're disappointed. Like maybe my child literally knows some shit. Like I started looking into it and I was like, wow. I mean his father's a Taurus, but that don't necessarily mean it's his father. And even if so, the divine is protecting somebody. Somebody's being judged properly. But everybody's gonna see who they are because their debt is paid. They have forgiveness over their life as long as they keep doing what they're doing. Karma's happening to others around them. They feel, and the people that this is happening to, they feel that you have the answers. You move quietly but loudly by examples and actions. Somebody, you do walk it like you talk it like you actually, motherfuckers be trying to say you don't do shit. They're over here filing, smiling, and doing shit like. But the crazy part is they're not understanding, understanding, understanding perspective that you know these things a little bit already, if not somewhat, what they're doing. But you know they could be doing shit with false prophets or some shit like that. Yeah, 1 hour and 11 minutes. So confirmation is key. Something about collecting, collective, something about Taurus again. Yeah, it's time to get on with that. Lifestyle. Real talk, somebody might have used a lifestyle, but and these could be significant. 6226 or the Virgo in Taurus house. And then somebody keep playing games. And these are all blue. These are all blue. Something about that's a clue. Something about don't argue, just execute. 121 on the timer. And then we have the sun in reverse. Something about what someone didn't see coming. Or something about this is confirmation that somebody used some fire sign or somebody with a fire moon sign or something about their emotional state of mind with the air and fireness of themselves. They basically use the moon as a way to create something. Something about the number 52 keep coming up, or 25. Something about National Tarot Day, May 25th. Or, okay, somebody could be definitely saying somebody's like doing shit like witchcraft or something. Yeah, something about 191. Y'all are getting a lot of numbers like 191, 81, no, 8, 181, 3, 131. It's something about the numbers right there. Like the ones and then put the number in between. Something about them. All right, y'all. Like, comment, share, subscribe. And I'll see you next time. Don't mean to be so harsh, but that shit was crazy. I don't know, y'all.